What a day. What a day. My God. So where do we start? I just got back home. And today was a lot of different stuff all together at one. At one, we had the ceremony for one of our dear friends who passed away late last week. And we got to say goodbye to her today, which was, obviously not fun, which is not that hard to understand, I think. And then we went to dinner with her former, not husband, but like partner, who we know very well as well. And, we had a great time with him, despite, everything that had happened. So it's a roller coaster, really. It's always tough to say goodbye to someone. And that will never change. She was basically like my third grandmother. Like, she was a colleague of my own mother for a long, long time. And I've known her, ever since I was a baby, basically. Ever since I was a boy. I grew up with, her at every birthday party and, being there if I needed her or, it's weird. That a person like that who has been such influence, in your life is just disappeared, really, gone. So today was a ceremony, which I think was it was good. I think we got to say goodbye in an appropriate manner. Then we went to dinner to an all vegan restaurant, which was really nice. Actually, with some really nice dinner, with some great laughs, with some great conversations. We drove back home, and now I'm here in the studio, just clearing my mind and just preparing to go to bed because it's like 11 o'clock at night now. It's been a busy day. I'm kind of knackered as well, which doesn't happen a lot, especially not at 11 p.m. if we're being honest. Like, I'm not really ever tired at 11 p.m. But, yeah, it's been weird. It's been a weird kind of day. And basically, and tomorrow as well, I have a birthday party. Can you believe that? It's like going from this to... It's typical, isn't it? It's typical of the roller coaster that is life. It's typical of everything when it comes to that. It's just life goes on. The circle of life is a very real thing, and I can't push it enough to say that you should definitely enjoy life as long as it lasts and enjoy the people around you as long as they're there. I shouldn't tell you that because you probably already know that. And I shouldn't tell you that once you get older, I'm 20, so it's not that bad. But once you get older, you get into that period of your life where everyone just seems to, get sick or die all of a sudden. Obviously because you have grandparents and their friends and older family members and older friends of your parents and, all those kind of people, they all, or colleagues, ex-colleagues, they all seem to all of a sudden die. And it's just like the period of my life where I'm just like, what, everyone is just suddenly, slowly either, getting there or going. And it's strange because like the entirety of your youth, you live with this, you live in this bubble where it doesn't really happen, and then all of a sudden there's like this period of time where it basically goes full force, non-stop, and life, the circle of life, literally hits you like a brick wall. It's been that kind of period in my life, I suppose, but I think that the only thing you could really say to that is that enjoy your life while it lasts. Hug your friends, say that you love your family. Just be out there and be open about it and don't let a moment go to waste because that's such a cliche thing to say. And I think that people throw it around just, post it on like an Instagram picture with like a nice background to get like a quote out there to get likes. And I understand that therefore it's not being taken seriously all the time, but really, it's a thing that I would try to, advise you if you will take anything from me. Enjoy your life with your friends, with the people you love, the people around you. It's over way faster than you could possibly ever imagine. Not necessarily for you, I hope, especially if you're like around my age and you still have, I hope, around like 70 more years to go, which would be great. But, people around you, they won't always be there. Think of your parents, maybe older siblings you have, uncles that you can, just have a laugh with, your aunts, your grandparents especially. Think about these people, they're not going to always be there. So make sure that you spend your time with them as much as you can, and that you enjoy their company, appreciate their company as well. I see so many people that just, go to their grandparents because they basically have to, or that, hate their parents for whatever reason. And I understand that not all parents are perfect. Not all grandparents are perfect. They're human too. They make mistakes. And some people make mistakes that are unforgivable, and I get that too. But if you're not in one of these situations, You know, if you don't appreciate going to like your grandparents or anything like that, just, you know, you'll regret that at some point. Luckily I can't speak from experience because I value everyone in my family, and I value my grandparents, the ones that are still alive, an awful lot, and I have always valued them, and I will miss them dearly when they're gone, but I know that I've spent the time I could with them, and that I appreciate who they are and their company, and, you know, what I do with them. I would just advise you to do the same. You know, the bond that I have with my mom is fantastic. You know, my brothers are really important to me too. You know, so it's like, I don't, you know, if I were to die, or if any of my family members were to die, of course it would be a sad day, and I don't want to think about it as of now. But, you know, the people around me, I know that I've spent my time with them as I would like to have. I know that I've made fun with them, I laughed with them, I had emotional moments with them, I shared things with them. I could do that as well. I felt free, I felt able to be myself and to talk about things I wanted to, and to feel like a family. And, you know, I advise you to do the same if you can, and if you feel the opportunity. Obviously not everyone is as lucky to have parents and is lucky to have brothers and sisters, and I know that as well. But if you are in a situation where you have people around you, whether it's family, friends, or people that just take care of you, you know, try to make sure that you know that they appreciate you and that you value them and people around you in your life and your life in general as well, because damn, it's just over before you know it. I hope you all had a great week though, and I hope you all had a great weekend as well. Tomorrow will be Monday already. Can't you believe it? It's mad, isn't it, how fast that all goes? It's nearly fucking Christmas, mate. It's ridiculous. Like, it's just been Christmas last year. I can't believe that. It just goes on forever. That's something, you know, as you get older, which I shouldn't be saying because I'm 20. But like, how long ago was it that I turned 20? It's like in August. That's like almost half a fucking year ago already. It's over-exaggerating, and I know that, but it's the older you get, the faster things go, and that's not how it should be going, because fuck no. Give me some time on Earth, please. But man, you know, appreciate your time. It's really, every time something like this happens, like an ex-colleague of my mom dies, or well, it's now a good friend of ours, or something like that, when someone passes away, you just, it kind of hits you that you should appreciate life just a bit more, because I'm sitting here, you know, not being happy with where like my YouTube channel is, or other stuff, you know, stress related, and then I'm thinking like, what am I doing, you know? Why am I not enjoying myself? I have everything I could ever wish for. I have a great home, I have warmth, I have food, I have clothes, I have a great family, I have a great cat that's right there sleeping as always. You're quite boring, aren't you? But like, you know, I have so much to be happy and grateful for, and so do you, and I'm sure about that. I know that everyone's situation is different. Some people are in dire situations, but still there's always something to be grateful for. Be grateful for it, and especially the people around you, because, you know, out of all these things on Earth, the only things that will actually never last are lives. You know, trees will come and go, the homes will be built and destroyed, rain comes and goes, just like clouds, just like the sun. But one thing that never comes back is human life. And you cannot replace it, you cannot wish it back, you cannot wait for it to come back. That just doesn't happen. So value it, you know? Make sure that you are valuing it, and that you are valuing the people around you. God, it was quite depressing, wasn't it? God, I didn't mean for that to happen. Tomorrow I have a birthday party. My dad has turned 60 as well, which is ridiculous, isn't it? Fucking hell. My dad's 60. You know how weird that is to say? My dad is 60 years old. He's had most of his life as well. Or at least, well, maybe not. You know, maybe he's like the first human to never die. But like, it's just, those are the things I mean, you know? It's just like last year when he basically turned 50. It's 10 years ago, mate. It's like, you can't keep up with it. And you shouldn't try to, because it's not going to work. Appreciate people around you. Appreciate the life that you have. Make the best of it. And yeah, that's basically all I would really like to say. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great weekend. I wish you all the best in every conquest that you're gonna take on in the next week and the rest of your life. Hopefully I'll see you back on the channel with some other videos that I will be posting, obviously, in the coming week. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. I value you as well. Trust me, I do. And until the next time. Bye bye.